All right.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
You guys hear us?
It's feedback again, so it's not me, man.
I don't hear any feedback.
Testing. It's still there.
I-
Dude, come on. What the fuck, man?
I think I know what the deal is. Don't shut it down yet. Hold on. Don't shut it down yet. Hold on. All right, is this better?
Testing. No. It's got to be something in the SEP or something.
I'm not hearing
Testing.
it now either.
It's only when we talk. It's not when you talk.
So then, what's the? I don't know, man. I have everything hooked up to, my headphones, so there's absolutely no sound coming out of me.
Something.
I think
Still
we're good.
It's still happening.
I don't hear it either.
I hear it, man. It's like a 2-second delay.
And everyone's, yeah.
How can it be? I have nothing open.
Well, we're live, so.
So
You
yeah,
can't
I
start.
think we'll
It's
be okay.
You know
feeding
what?
back
Welcome to the Woolay show. So you can't hear us? Like, is it feeding back too much for you?
Yeah, it's constant.
So
I don't even hear it.
Does anybody else hear the feedback now? Anybody?
Does anybody hear the feedback? Yeah, it's just you, Claude. The rest of us don't hear anything.
Hold on.
Alright, let's get some Tekken Tech 2 going on.
Yeah,
So
invite
before
me.
we
I'll play
lose-
some with you.
Yo, Dragon Pick. Make sure you add Digimon. So you know we're in that OBS tournament?
Damn. Yeah, all against Digimon?
Well, Digimon said that we could have 3 people against him, so like we only have to beat him once. He has to beat all 3 of our people.
I'm surprised he even decided to play this game, because if he wins, he's gonna blow you guys up.
Well,
if he loses, he's gonna blame it online.
Well, I sent my first guy in, and he lost 3-2. So I'm sending in my next guy. Hopefully, he wins. Actually, I was supposed to have Mr. Molina, but OBS screwed me over. Did you hear about that?
Nah, what happened?
Yeah, I kind of want to wait for Troy, but
yeah, well, we could wait. Let's set up tag 2 while we're waiting for him to come back.
Alright, let me see. Actually, I'll tell me when you're ready.
Do you have me on Xbox?
I don't know. We'll check. Here we go. Some gameplay, something for people to watch.
Really? This game's too good, man. I don't think I have you.
Is yours thing Big D?
No.
What is it?
Kimi, bro.
Nah.
Yeah. I'm gonna add you right now. Your name's a lot easier to spell out. Alright, I just added you. And you should get it in 1 second. There you go, that's me.
My fight stick is upside down, so it's hard for me to.
Why are you doing that?
Because I have it on the table.
Oh.
And I'm trying to. Well, I want to eat, but I'm gonna flip this up.
Don't eat yet. Let's get in some matches at least until Claude gets back. I'll send you a invite. I gotta turn this up a little bit. Man, Trey Pounds are already calling me out. You see that?
Testing.
Hey,
Yes. Hey.
Hey.
do you hear any feedback? Because I don't.
No, are we live?
Yes, we are.
I don't
Okay.
know. Do you want to do Woolay show take 3?
Third time's a charm, man. Let's do it.
Yeah. What's going on the video right now? Like, what are we streaming?
Oh, we were gonna play some Tekken Tag 2 while we were waiting for everything to get started. Just me and
Yeah.
D.
Oh, well, I'm ready. So.
All right, go
Well,
for it.
we're
Man.
live.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta like regroup because I'm all like.
It's okay. Gimmick, I don't know if I'll be playing Borderlands 2. I have it on reserve. I can pick it up tomorrow. But
It. Okay. So we are ready then?
Yes,
we're going.
we're still on.
We're live.
Whenever you're ready to start, Claude. Where'd he go?
All right, I'm here.
All right, there you go.
Is it? Okay. Can you hold on 1 second? Let me just mute my mic for 1 second. I'll be ready.
No problem.
That's fine. We're gonna start fucking playing. I sent you an invite.
I'm bringing up console combat also. Check it out. You sent me an invite already?
Yeah.
I'm looking at the screen.
Yeah, I just sent it to you.
Headphones in.
I didn't know Console Combat was streaming. But
They're streaming MK there right now. It's Forever King vs. Street Sweep.
Street Sweep. Street Sweep?
Right.
Is he good?
I don't know. I'm not really watching it now. Well, it looks like, yeah, he's losing. Alright, let me Tekken Tag 2.
And I'll switch to MK when you switch too, because I need to play that.
Ugh, MK.
Relax. What do you do?
Tekken.
Man.
I'm actually kind of pissed about not being able to play Digimon for the tournament. Because my
Why, he
stupid
only plays PlayStation?
Yeah, and it won't connect to the internet.
And why'd you decline my invite?
I did? Oh, my
Yeah.
bad.
Man.
It's fucking...
Alright. Hold on.
Damn, look at my fucking messages.
Damn, look at all damn. So popular. Alright, try not to decline this one.
Alright. Hey. Like, I just started a new, what's it called? A new control scheme for this game.
That's fine.
I'm getting used to it. It's with the kick buttons only.
That's fine. I have my stick mapped up a little bit differently too.
Like, I'm using my third button on the top row as one of my kicks.
Are you really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I'm guessing you're using the first 4.
Well, it's default except for my third buttons. The third one in the first row and the third one in the second row.
Wired or wireless PS3? Both. I tried wireless. Wireless sucks ass.
Yo, check. Felice, you get my messages on Skype?
Oh.
I'm trying to have a private convo before we start.
Oh, shit. I could have texted my phone. No. No, the Skype names will be there.
Yes. Can they hear me? Okay.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. All right, I'm ready. But the thing is, if then if you and Big D are playing, it's kind of like he's going to be playing the game, and what's the
I
point
see
of
what you're saying.
conversation?
All right. No, I agree. All right, I'll back out. No worries. You could do. I'm ready to go, man. We were just doing this waiting for you. Yeah, I know. Damn. All right.
Now they hear me. What's up, stream?
What's up, everyone?
How you guys doing?
All right, so what have you been up to, Big D?
Not too much, man.
Oh, you got a
Just
new job?
rebounding from LG. This shit was bad.
Okay.
That was
No,
horrific.
Hippo's not on blast yet.
What were your thoughts about MLG? Like your performance there?
My performance was probably the worst. Like, I've never been so upset about anything that I've ever done before that much. Because that, you know, I wasn't practicing the way that I should have been, but I wasn't expecting to go 1-2. I did real bad. Like, it was not something I expected. But as far as the actual venue and everything else is concerned, it was awesome, you know. They treated us real well, got all those systems hooked up for us, the main stage, everything.
Okay. I agree. I mean, MLG always treats us well, but we'll see if they how well they treat us next year. I mean, we'll see if they pick us up because I don't know why no one knows why they canceled the arena, but I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous about it. What about you?
Is there any details as to why, or is it just kind of they're not telling us?
They're not telling us. It's up in the air for why, but it was kind of weird because they had it scheduled and then they just didn't say anything to anyone. It's like, and then people were asking them like, "What's going on?" and they weren't responding, and so it's kind of a weird. The vibe is a little bit weird, I guess.
It was sketchy, man, because
Yeah.
I saw it was being blown up all over Twitter and Tester Might and stuff on Thursday. It's like, yo, does anyone, like, I see 16-bit tweeting Junior about, oh, did you hear anything about the arena? I'm thinking to myself, the arena's definitely this weekend. Why aren't they having any info on it? So I knew something was really sketchy about it, but then when they say it was canceled and they're barely telling us why, that's fucked up. Because the arena's a big thing, especially when you look, this was definitely, with hands down, going to be the best fucking arena ever. You had Showtime. You have Clint the Beast. All these different players that were going to be in the arena going at it. It would have been huge. Huge. Easily the highest arena. Easily. But for some reason it got canceled. I wasn't even a part of it, and I'm salty about it.
I agree. I mean, I was supposed to go. I had off and got the approval from the wife and everything, as you know, how you have to do when you're married. And she was cool with it, so I was going to go. And then they were just like, no word, and they canceled it. So
it's bad enough too that Showtime and Clint made top 8, and the arena was canceled. It's another thing that now we have to wait even longer for Pig versus Maxter, because that would have been. This is probably going to be my favorite match of the entire competitive scene for MK9.
I agree. That would have been Pig will fall. We would have seen if that was true or not.
That's sure, man.
I'm just kind of waiting to get a little bit more viewers before we bring on Tyson because it's going to be ridiculous. So I don't want just a small amount of people to witness that.
Yeah. That's another thing. What Revolver brought up. Perfect Legend made top 8 twice at MLG and has yet to go to an arena. First he got screwed over with his flight, and now it gets canceled. I feel bad for him, man. I really do. Poor guy.
We have OBS Salas saying he's not going to watch our show because we're streaming Tekken. Awesome.
I think that's a little bit of horseshit.
Okay.
I love MK9. Obviously, I would travel for it, but to say that you're not going to watch a fucking show.
Well, let me put it this way. I don't feel like playing MK right now, so it's either this or nothing.
Yeah.
Sal,
So
just
you guys want nothing? Right.
Don't watch the Tekken and just listen to the conversation.
Sorry, guys. They don't want to. Somebody doesn't want to see the Tekken. So did I even pick my team? Oh my god. So look at that. So now we're not gonna watch me play. Sorry guys. Because
Sal's not even in here. He left, so you can put it back.
How about this, real quick? If you want to see Tekken, press 1 in the chat. If you want to see nothing, press 2. Okay, continue.
All right.
No, I'm just tweeting this out, trying to get some more viewers real quick.
Hey, see, if you want to watch Tekken.
C2's. Oh no.
Oh man.
Ready. Okay, you get to watch this one. Who the fuck is this? Yeah.
I already tweeted you guys out, so.
Okay.
I only got 56 followers though, so don't expect too much. Half of them are fucking spam followers. I don't know if you get those. It's the weirdest shit. I have like real estate agents as my followers. It's weird.
That is weird.
And it's depressing because they finally unfollow me, and it's like every day I lose a follower. It sucks.
Okay. Well, real quick, we want to get Tyson on in a couple minutes. But before we get, did you say you started a new job, Big D?
Yeah, I'm actually a delivery driver now.
For a big company or
a sandwich shop. What?
Okay.
All right, sorry about that. Yeah.
No, like, how do you like being a delivery driver?
I've never had a job that was so easy. I can put it that way. I mean, I don't think I do anything that requires any effort. I think the hardest thing about it is finding out where everything is on campus. But as far as getting paid, it's helping.
I just got a new job as well. I'm working with like autistic kids.
That's awesome.
Teaching them like basic stuff, you know. Like,
no, my dad did something like that for like 2 years.
Yeah.
He was a teacher and he switched to teach special ed.
Yeah, it's like special ed school, you know, and I'm like helping them. It's crazy because like most of them are nonverbal that I work with, like can't talk, you know. So,
oh, okay.
So like you have to be, and they don't really understand like conversations, but they understand like keywords, like certain words. Well, I mean, like you have to say things like bathroom or do this, you know. They can't just hold a conversation, you know. So like I got this one kid. It's really sad because like these are teenagers I work with, and he's nonverbal. Like all you can do is make noise, pretty much. And he's like a super chill guy. He never causes any problems, but he has to be like prompted for everything. So what I mean is, he literally won't go to the bathroom unless you tell him. So he'll like piss himself, you know. So like I have a schedule like 3 times a day. I have to tell him to go to the bathroom, or else he'll go to the bathroom on himself, you know. Or like,
jeez, man.
Like he won't eat unless you tell him. So like he lost all this weight because people didn't realize that for a while, I guess. So like when he gets the food after you've told him to go get it, he'll like eat like one chicken nugget, right? And then he'll just like stare off, and you have to say, eat, and then he'll eat another nugget. You have to tell him to eat in between every time he picks up like the fork. It's crazy.
That's tough, man. I've never heard of something like that.
Yeah. Or like I tell him to go get his assignment that he has to do, which is like basically what they do is like they do packing, and like they'll learn how to pack like toothbrushes and like shipping boxes and stuff like that, you know, because the kind of job you get once you leave are those kind of jobs, you know, because they can do that kind of stuff. It's like repetition. They're pretty good at it. So basically, I'll tell him like, go do this job, you know, and he knows which one it is, and he'll go over and he'll stand right next to where it is to pick it up, and he'll just like stand there, and I'm like, pick it up. Pick it up. Like, I don't know what it is in his brain, but it's pretty sad. Like a lot of the kids.
I feel bad. I've never heard of anything like that.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
As far as the MLG Arena is concerned, what pisses you off about the fact that it was canceled? What were you looking forward to seeing in that arena?
What do you mean? Like, as far as, what matches you mean?
Matches, who did you want to win, stuff like that. Because, I mean, there's so many reasons why I hate the fact that this arena specifically was canceled.
Well, obviously Pig versus Maxter.
Yeah.
And
That goes without a doubt, man. I mean, being an MLG, you know, the hype between those two. Pig brought the whole shirt. I mean, it's nuts.
I mean, that would have been amazing. And basically, I wanted to see. Well, we were going to have Swift Tom Hanks versus 16-bit there.
Guess can be a part of it?
Yes. Well, either it was going to be a prize fight, or we were just going to do it on the side and record it and put it up for the community because everyone has been wanting to see that all year. You know, ever since 16-bit blew up Swift Tom Hanks, you know, on the show. And so we were going to have that there because Swift Tom was coming. So we didn't get that. We didn't get Perfect Legend versus. Perfect Legend versus Maxter. We didn't. I mean, Pig versus Maxter. We didn't get MLG. So we didn't get Pig versus. We get 60, and then we could have had Brady versus Brady versus like 60-bit maybe, or matches like that. You know.
I would like to see Brady versus Showtime, personally.
Yeah. Oh, also, one of the matches that was talked about was Showtime versus Chris G, because Chris G was considering coming to their prize.
Oh, that would have been nuts.
So it's kind of a shame that it would definitely be one of the best ones. You know?
I think that would have been our only chance to see a reptile mirror in the MLG arena. I don't think that we'll ever get another chance to see that.
That would have been amazing. So, if you want to get Tyson on, he's been waiting, so it's what I'm 10th. So whenever you're...
Now, I'm sure I'm just, not up to speed with all the information lately, but I don't know who Homeboy Tyson is.
Okay, they were on the On Block show, by the way, every Tuesday night at like 9 o'clock. People who don't know that. Somebody posted a link in the stream chat, and it was an article written on a forum called Spot. You've never seen this?
No, I haven't been able to, man.
Well, it was an article in Spot. It was back in March, and it was Kevo the Man wrote this article about Am I Gay? Now, we don't know if it's Kevo the Man or not.
Yeah, your voice is...
Well, somebody under the name Kevo the Man wrote a whole story about Am I Gay because I like to get fucked in the ass, basically. Okay?
What the fuck?
Yeah, and he said, is it gay if I have my homeboy Tyson piece me up from the back? Right? And then he talked about how they ended up, his boy Tyson came over, finished inside of him, and he really liked it. But he says, I'm not gay, blah, blah, blah. So there was a whole story about that.
That's fucking weird. What? This doesn't make any sense, man. Where the fuck did this come from? Why is this in the community right now? This doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. Where did this come from?
Dude, it was just something that somebody found and posted in the stream. So, out of nowhere, this guy, Homeboy Tyson, starts coming in the On Black stream chats, talking about what's going on and, joking around and stuff.
Oh, God.
We found out he has a Twitter, at OBS Homeboy Tyson, and all this stuff. So he contacted me when he heard about what happened with King Hippo today, and he said he has a story about King Hippo. Now, I heard a little bit of the story. It sounds pretty interesting, so whenever you're released, he's ready, he says.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear this. This is going to be great. I'm fucking pumped, man.
So, Felice, when do you think you get him on?
Can you just tell him the message?
I think he's
pops up.
He's fucking playing Tekken. God damn it. Alright, well then, while he's finishing up that,
Homeboy Tyson,
I got another question for you.
Wait, I'm gonna put him in.
Do you want to wait a little bit, or do you want to talk about a certain someone who's been getting blown up on TYN today?
About Pig?
Yeah.
Talk about that now until Felice is ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Pig told me to relay.
I didn't realize my mic was muted. I'm ready. I'm adding him in.
God damn. Alright, we'll save it for later.
Add him in now.
Skype. Alright, I'm calling. So you guys can see. Well, you gotta pick my characters. No. Actually, I like that girl. Who was that?
Yeah. Oh,
Hello?
Yo,
you're cool.
Sarah?
You there, man?
How you doing?
Nice to finally talk to you.
I'm meeting her, like.
All right. Homeboy Tyson.
Yo, what's up, nigga? How you feeling? How you been?
I was just talking about my new job and things. We were just explaining to everyone how how the team bot forum fucked Kevin in the ass. Would you like anything about that?
So what you want to know, man? What you want to find out?
Well, I mean, you keep saying how you went balls deep. Is that true?
Oh, you talk about Kevo?
Yeah.
I went ball deep in that nigga, man. Shit. Yeah, but what you talk about that? Who you? Oh, you talking about that hungry Harry Potter motherfucker?
Oh my god.
King. We're talking about now that
Yeah.
you had a
Fucking King Hog, that fucking Twinkie stuffed motherfucker looking like Harry Potter.
Damn.
King Hogwarts. Okay.
Shit.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, this nigga, he texted me.
Yo, Troy.
He texted me because he read this shit. What's up?
No, I would say, Troy, your mic sometimes is like cutting in and out. I don't know if anybody else hears it.
hold on.
Yeah, your mic's cutting out a little bit. Someone else was mentioning it before too.
Hold on one. Hello?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So Tyson, so why don't you reveal to everyone what you wanted to talk about on the show about King Hippo?
All right, look. King Hogwarts fucking texted me the other day because some shit he read about Kevo talking about how I got balls deep in that ass.
Right?
And he was like, look, I'm real curious. Shit. I want.
Hold on. You're breaking up here. Hold on. Can you guys hear him, or is he just cutting out for me?
He's cutting out a little bit for me too. Yeah, everyone's hearing that.
Okay. Hold on. Felice, add him back to the call. Hang up and hang him back. I think he's on a cell phone, so you never know what these.
I mean, maybe you could clue this up. Is this shit for real? Because I don't know what the fuck is going on right now.
Yeah,
And
that's what I'm telling you.
this is nuts. Like, I'm speechless right now. I thought Kevin was married.
What do you mean?
Or he was married. Oh man, this shit's weird. This is freaky shit. I don't want to be a part of this, man.
Tyson, are you back? It's like all breaking up.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, so continue with the story. Sorry.
Where was I at, man?
You were
All
saying
right.
how he contacted you or something.
Yeah, well, somehow this nigga he texted me because of some shit he read online because Kevin was talking about how I got balls deep in that ass.
Yeah.
He was talking to me saying some fucked up shit like he wanted me to make him fart cum and shit. I mean, I don't even know what that's about, but I was like, all right, nigga, send me the pics. I want to see what he looked like. I want to see this dick, right?
Right?
This fat motherfucker. He had this picture where he was pushing down on the fat around his dick just so his little turtle head poked out. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Look, I like dudes, I like dick. That shit look like a pussy, man. I don't want that shit.
Damn. Well, you talk about King Hogwarts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hungry Hogwarts.
All right. So, I mean, is that it, or was there more to it, or?
I mean, that was pretty much all I wanted to happen. I mean, what am I supposed to do with that shit?
I mean, you didn't find him attractive, or?
What, are you fucking kidding me?
No, I mean.
Oh my god.
Fat bitch looked like he ate fucking hippogriff.
Damn.
I saw on Twitter you called him a Twinkie stuffed Harry Potter wannabe something. That was pretty harsh. I don't know.
Yeah, Harry Potter wannabe Hollywood bitch.
Okay. I mean, all right. So basically,
Harsh is fucking accurate.
So you're saying that let me try to clear this up because you're breaking up a little bit. You're saying that he texted you heard about what happened on Teen Spot.
He heard something about me being big, and he got real curious about fucking anal stimulation.
Right.
So I'm like, look, I'm trying to get some, pretty easy back pussy. I mean, that's where I'm at.
Right.
But, I didn't know what this fat bitch looked like. He sent me the picture. I'm like, nah, son. Nah, fuck that.
Now, was it the fact that he's fat, or was it the fact that he looked like...
Well, he's fat, he's nerdy, looking like an over-bloated Harry Potter.
Right.
I mean, everything about him, man.
Okay.
The fuck is this guy?
All right. Well, nobody really knows who he is. I mean, basically, all I've ever heard about him was he challenged Pig to a money match and he backed out. I mean, that's the only thing I've ever heard about him in my life.
Well,
About
I heard,
King
heard
Hippo?
something like that. Ducking eyes and like a little bitch, but I mean,
Yeah.
maybe he's a little bitch. I mean, he wants me to bend him over like a bitch and wants to fart my cum out his asshole. I mean, that's his business.
Well,
All right. Well. All right, Tyson. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Nah, man, I'm about to get up in this other asshole right here, so I'm gonna let you do you. I'm gonna do me.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on and letting us know
All right, man.
the truth about King Hippo. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, man.
I'll talk to you later.
what is it? Okay, he's off. What the fuck? What just happened?
This guy, Homeboy Tyson, came on and was talking about how King Hippo approached him about having anal sex, and he rejected him because he looks too nerdy, apparently. I don't know. And he has a small dick, that's what he said.
I'm
And-
speechless. I don't know what the fuck I was just listening to. I don't know, man. Can we move on to the next part of the show, please?
Oh, Smargasm, his Twitter is at OBS Homeboy Tyson, I think. Hold on, it's like this. No, Dark Antis, he was talking about King Hippo.
Alright, I thought he was talking about Kevo. I was like, I don't understand.
He was breaking up, but he was talking about how King Hippo heard whatever happened between him and Kevo, and he was interested in the same thing, but he denied him. Anyway.
Alright, I have a second, so what's going on now?
Okay,
Oh, man, move on.
basically Rio C Jr. and J360, I think, is who is coming on next.
Are they ready?
Yeah. So whenever you're ready, sir.
I'm looking at this.
I'm mind fucked from whatever the fuck we were just listening to, man. Like, I don't know what to say.
Ready? Yeah. Who else? Jimmy?
Yeah.
On his mobile device.
Okay.
My match is about to start.
Sorry, man. Just let the intros roll. Hurry up and let's do this.
I mean, nobody's like saying they're ready. Yeah, it's add.
They'll just come on when they're ready, I guess.
Well, should I just add everybody on my list?
No, CD Junior. Well,
Huh?
I don't know.
Oh, match started. That's all you get from now. If anybody
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude.
So Chris
Hello?
Brown answered.
You're gonna lose anyway. Don't matter.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Yeah, now I'm not paying attention.
Please.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
What's going on, guys?
what's up?
Not much. I'm actually here. I'm playing with Winter Wars.
Okay.
He's at my house, so we're just chilling.
We're just trying to get Rio and Manny on.
All right, cool.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, how you doing?
No feedback or anything?
No, we're good.
No.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Someone
No feedback. So what's going on, y'all?
Not much.
Playing MK kind of loud now.
Yeah, someone's
Shit. Plastic card. Reset back.
Yeah, that's Winter Bars.
Dude, chill.
I'm playing Johnny Cage. sound on me.
Right?
Dude,
What happened?
we can't.
Dude, lower that TV. I can't hear shit.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
no problem, no
probably
problem.
that's it.
Hold on, wait. I know. Oh, for real?
I asked, is Winter in this Skype?
No, Winter's with me. He's sitting here next to me.
Oh, okay. Tell him he's free.
Real said you're free. Damn. Okay.
What about CD Junior? Is he around or?
I don't see him on Skype.
Oh, okay.
Why do you do that?
I don't mean to do it when you fucking block it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, like that's like fucking Mike Metroid tag.
Hell no.
No, it's not good tech. That's why I call it Mike Metroid.
Yeah, he said it's not good tech.
Mike Metroid got Cyrex Tech.
Nah, I'm using Johnny Cage. I'm playing Cage against Cyrax. We're just going over a couple of matchups.
That's so random. That's random.
I just asked CD Junior if he's ready, so we'll see. If he says if he doesn't respond, then we'll just start. I don't want to wait for 1 more minute for him.
Fuck.
While I do that, I'm gonna get prepared. What needs to be.
Oh my god. God.
Anybody ever seen King Hippo?
Yeah, he does look like a
He looks like a hippo.
He does look like he attends Hogwarts.
Hogwarts. King Hogwarts, as Homeboy calls him.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I'm guessing.
Oh my god.
All that shit.
Shut the fuck.
Oh.
Dumbass.
I don't get
I
it.
saw-
Where did he come up with that name? Like King Hippo, really? King Hippo. Like, what would lead someone to go with that name? And be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go with this name, King Hippo.
So, real
Fuck
quick,
is that?
Digimon defeated my second guy, Dragon Pit, Frieza.
Yeah, I think it's from Punch Out, Rio. Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Now it's all up to Bird songs.
What is a punch out?
Oh my god.
Come on, guys, don't leave me hanging.
So what is a punch out? Oh my god.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out, man.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Homeboy Tyson punched out.
Homeboy Tyson punch out.
Stop from the back with a donkey punch.
What?
All that shit.
Wait a minute. This guy is named after some athletic body person.
right?
Yeah, isn't that
His body
stupid?
most of
You
the
might as well
time.
just name yourself something stupid like, I don't know, Tom Brady.
Damn.
Damn. Tom Brady.
Oh, everyone's on blast now?
Yo, tell Winter Wars we can hear everything he's saying. It's
Tell
kind of
Winter
distracting.
shut the fuck up. He's not part of the show.
Now he could kind of hear it. He said to shut the fuck up, you're not for the show. He said he doesn't want to be part of the show. Pussy.
Damn.
Well, then shut the fuck up, man.
Exactly, dude.
I didn't say anything though.
Stay the fuck out of the show. Why is this dude in the show?
Why is this dude in America?
Damn.
Fuck you.
I don't know. I just don't know what to say. Yes, I'm in America. I feel proud to abuse and take your jobs.
Damn.
I'm taking our jobs, man.
He took our jobs.
Yo, Winter, real quick, I got a text from Swift Tom Hanks. He had a message for you. Let's see. What did he say? I'm looking for his text here. He says, he says, tell Winter Wars I said happy 9/11.
Damn. You guys need more.
Oh my god! What a scumbag, yo!
I forgot to tell you, but now I just remember.
No, that's cool.
Did he say that? Man. That's too much, man.
And
You have to
he's
know
not my
Swift.
job.
You have to know Swift. He's just a troll like that, you know.
Hold that.
All right. Oh, well, since CD Junior is not responding, let's just go on.
yeah, play fucking tag.
All right, guys. So I brought you on here to talk about the situation that came up yesterday on the Arizona's Digital Dojo stream, which, by the way, I was eagerly anticipating because I was hoping to catch. I haven't seen Detroit Ballin play in a while. I didn't really watch his matches at MLT, and B-Wiz, because you hardly ever get to see anybody play Raiden anymore. So I went on there, and they didn't start. They started like way late, so I watched the archives. I'm watching the archives, and all of a sudden I see this guy. I didn't even know who he was, talking shit about me. I was like, okay, I have no idea who you are. Okay, I'm about to tell you what he said. So he's talking all kinds of shit about me, and I was really like taken aback at why he would say that, because I've never spoken to him. I've never said a bad word about him. And this is what he said. He says, he was talking about, originally, it was Raiden versus Sonya. And he said that I said the matchup isn't winnable, which I've never said that in my life. Okay. So, so first of all, he's lying about that. Considering at MLG Columbus I beat a Sonya player 3-0, so obviously it's not unwinnable. Okay.
Blast.
Damn, Sonya player on blast.
I'm not going to say his name, but I'm just saying. It happened.
We'll check the bracket after.
Yeah,
So
we'll check the bracket to see who it was.
Obviously, I don't. Obviously, I don't think
It's gonna
that
be like
matchup.
Black Mamba, try a different character for
Black
once.
Mamba.
Gets be worse.
Winnable. Okay. I just see it in Sonya's favor. Okay.
So random.
So then he says, some fucking faggot from Philadelphia. Okay.
Damn, because
Next sentence. From Philadelphia. Is he? Is it? I'm from,
Dude, you're breaking up a little.
okay. Hold on, I'm breaking up. Okay, hold on. Test these. 1, 2. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So he said I'm a fucking faggot from Philadelphia. One, I'm not gay. And I don't condone using the word faggot, but I'm not gay. I have a wife who many of you have seen either in person or on stream pictures. Because I'm
Can anyone
obviously yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, so I'm not gay and I'm not from Philadelphia, so that's 3 lies already. Then he says he's on the. He says he's on the Woolay show and it's the gayest thing I've ever seen. A bunch of nut huggers get on and blow each other. And so basically anybody who's ever been on the show is basically being called a fag. Okay? In his words, not mine.
Who is this?
So, King Hippo.
Dude, who is that?
I don't know. All I know about him is that he challenged Pig to a money match. And when he went to final round, I guess, and when he went to play Pig, he backed out because he said he knew he was going to lose. Okay. So I don't know why you would challenge someone to a money match and then not go through with it. That's.
I remember that beforehand. He was talking reckless with Pig. And
What
then
was he saying?
I remember he was just talking a lot of shit before that. And then when they actually got to final round and he saw how Pig was playing, he didn't want to play it anymore.
Damn.
And like he was like super
Wait.
confident.
He actually went to final round?
Yeah, I believe so. That's where they were supposed to play, wasn't it? Yeah, that's where they were
final
supposed to
round
play.
he was supposed to play and he backed out last minute.
So he talked all that shit, ends up going there, and then doesn't play the money match?
Yeah,
Damn,
exactly.
guy's in his hotel room?
Skill.
Damn.
Dude, what a bitch. And it's not like he's a Shiva player, he plays a fucking good character.
He thought it was Shiva.
Damn, but Jeremiah never turns anything down, so even there.
7-3 matchups? He's all for it, man.
Yeah.
PL first round, gets there 10 minutes early.
That's too good.
It's only, he calls them hard and soft matchups, so it's only a soft 9-1 apparently, he says.
Oh my god.
There's
still
hard.
a glimpse of hope, man. Come on.
There's hard 9-1 matchups and there's soft 9-1 matchups apparently.
What the fuck?
Poor Jeremiah, man.
That's why Jeremiah.
Blackjack?
That's why Jeremiah is like the coolest guy, man.
He's awesome, man.
Yeah. So, and Jeremiah's never called me a faggot, thankfully. So, shout outs to him. And then he says, Claw Von Stroke rage quit at Evo, which I did quit at Evo, but it wasn't because of rage. And then it says, he's a guy based in Philadelphia who thinks he's cool, but he's never done anything. He's a pussy.
Damn.
Then he told the Evo story, which I told on the air. So obviously he listens to the show because he almost told it verbatim as I told it.
Dude, how does he know all this information on you?
And then he says he's a fucking scrub and he sucks. Okay.
Hey, Claude, I think what it is that you have a secret admirer, bro. If somebody knows, if somebody is willing to look into your past so much and give their own take on what they think you are, I think he really cares about
You're
you.
lucky.
Man.
You have fans.
Yeah, you have fans, bro.
I wish I had fans. That was bullshit.
Damn,
I think it's
Claude's about to go Hollywood?
Yeah, Hollywood Claude.
Hollywood.
Yo, you got a hater, bro. Congratulations. Welcome to the fucking Hollywood Club.
Yeah.
So basically, and he was basically calling Felice and Super Bowl scrubs because he said like the Woolay show that Super Bowl's part of our show, and he called them. He basically said that we're all scrubs at the game, and that we've never done anything in the community, things like that. So
What?
yeah, so basically,
I mean, he's kind of right. I mean, and Super Bowl kind of loses 9-1 to Smoothies.
Yeah, Super Bowl gets their own spray by Smoothies.
Hold that.
Hold that.
And Super Bowl stays free to Smoothies, man.
so
Yeah.
the issue I'm having is one of them is I've never met him, I've never talked to him, I've never said one word about him yet. So I get
Dominican.
But he said we've never done anything for the community. I mean, what else has he done other than just sit there and fucking criticize?
It creates hype, goddammit.
I mean, I could understand trying to throw a little local tournament in Arizona, but we do those like nothing every other fucking state. That's just what it is.
And the thing is I always support the stream. Like I watch the stream, I like go in the stream chat, and like I go in there. And
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand that.
so I'm not. I mean, needless to say, I'm never supporting the stream again. It's sad because until either he just never shows up, or until he apologizes to me and for the rest of the people there. I actually like Detroit, obviously, and D-Wiz. I never really talked to Sour, so can't really say, but I hung out with D-Wiz in Detroit, and they're really, I think, they're really cool guys. And addressing my skill level, first of all, I don't see what that has to do with anything. Let's say I never won a game in my life, but let's say I never did. Who really gives a shit? I've never claimed to be a top player. It's not like I go out and saying, "Oh, guys, I'm the best Mortal Kombat player." Blah. I just like being in the community. I like playing the game. I like hanging out with people. I like providing a show, for the community.
And let's remember this. Let's be honest. Seriously, at the end of the day, the way you're really supporting the community is by actually attending these events and going to these events, not sitting home and supporting your local. It's going across doing something. So if there's any sort of criticism on you not doing anything for the community, I'd like to see anything that he's done that's even matched up to a tenth of what you've done. I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I mean, I've already been to Jesus.
The show is full of hungry.
At least 10 tournaments this year, not including locals. I mean, I've been to a bunch, and you guys know I've driven,
It's breaking up.
Breaking up.
Yeah, dude. What is that fucking keyboard banging in the background? Someone setting up a bomb? What the fuck is that?
Somebody jerking off on the keyboard over there.
No, that's Winter Wars typing his fucking essay.
Yo, I do my recess. Or reset time, bro.
It's in my ear.
Oh, it's really that close? Hold on a second.
I can hear every key. I can hear A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, the button is really loud.
Alright, how about now?
Testing.
Tell them to type.
It's feeding back now.
Dude, that shit is so fucking loud, man. I can hear my other ear now.
Alright, give me a sec.
Alright.
I'm gonna mute my mic for a sec.
Okay.
Fucking
Testing.
when I gotta ruin everything.
1 2 1 2.
You can hear
Good
you.
now.
I can.
Better?
Okay. It's good now. So what's Winter Wars? Bastard.
Damn, man.
Fucking Winter Wars.
Anyway, I just don't understand. What was the point of King Hippo's insulting you and calling you out like that? What, does he want to money at you? Like, what was the purpose of? What is his point?
I don't know,
No
and
one
I've
knows.
like I said, I've had zero interaction with the guy. So, you know, I mean, I pretty much read quotes from what he was saying, and there was even more to it, but
How long did he talk for?
He talked for like about me for like 3-4 minutes.
I don't get it. It's so random. It's like he's commentating a match and out of nowhere. Fucking Claude, man, that bitch ass faggot motherfucker up in Philly. Like, what the fuck?
That's exactly what happened.
So it came up because there's a lot of people playing Raiden, and he's making a comment. Wasn't it Raiden?
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
a match was unwinnable, which is obviously untrue. So I've never said that. And then afterwards, he went to Beavis. He said, "Oh, Beavis, you think this match is unwinnable? That's what Claude says." Like Ryan Beavis' dick. Okay, whatever.
Alright, guys. I'm sorry. Just can you hear him like super loud?
Yes.
Dude, that is loud, man.
Dude, pick his keyboard up and smash him in the fucking head with it.
Get a fucking hitbox. Stop being a hipster.
Fucking grease the buttons up or something, dude.
Alright, I know what it is. Alright, I'll put the mic all the way back here. Alright, guys. You don't hit me that loud in the first place. Come on. Alright, if it gets annoying, just let us know. If not, I'll just start muting it every time we're playing.
It's annoying. I can hear it.
Man, that is annoying, dude.
It is really annoying.
Joking, I don't think
It's gonna be muted.
Dude, break his hands.
Just mute it unless you want to like add something. That's all. Testing 1 2. Okay, good. All right. So basically, to recap, I mean, I don't even know what to say anymore because I was like super mad earlier, but now I'm like, as James McKay was telling me to let out how I was really feeling, but now I'm kind of like, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it, but
It's kind of not. It's not even worthy of a fucking response, to be honest.
I agree. I just. What are you supposed to say to that? Like,
You don't. You just
Fuck
kind of
this one.
fucking ignore it, man.
No, you just tell him this. You just be like, yo, dude, I got a wife. I got a life. I get laid. My hand is not fucking... He probably got the cleanest hand in the MK community from looking at him.
Right.
From doing all that fucking lube on his hands and shit. He's got sparkly clean hands. And tell him to go fuck his mother.
okay.
That's
dude,
pretty
I mean,
simple.
fuck his father, man. He's not
Oh,
here
if he wants to, if that's, hey, I don't begrudge a person's choice. You want to fuck his father, fuck his father.
Yeah, I mean,
let's be serious here, Claude. He wants you to fuck him up the ass. That's why I had this grudge on.
I mean, hey, Claude, you want me to put out an OBS fucking backdoor hit on him for you?
but what would that entail exactly?
I'll call up my boy Homeboy there,
Right.
Homeboy Tyson,
Right.
and I'll just have him tear him in the ass.
Homeboy Tyson gonna piece that shit up.
Have Homeboy Tyson go, go tear him a new asshole. That would be nice. But but the problem is, I think he wants that. He approached Homeboy about that. So
Yeah, he just wants to get pieced up from
He's gonna
behind.
call up
that's all.
Monique to fuck that shit up.
maybe if you send him, maybe if you send him a girl, he just won't know what to do. That's most likely what's going to happen.
Have a goddamn heart attack, man.
Because you can tell by looking at him, he gets zero pussy.
So do you actually know what he looks like, or?
Yeah, he looks
that
like
work?
a guy who gets no pussy. I mean, that's never seen one in his life. Has
Claude,
never.
Do
What?
you have like a picture of him on stream?
I can find one. Hold on.
If you could find one, that'd be
Stream,
fucking
please.
sweet.
Put on blast.
Okay, I could screenshot real quick. But I mean, do you guys know anything about him? Because maybe I'm just like, you know.
No, I have no. Dude, I've
ignorant.
never heard this name before.
I didn't even realize he was at final round.
Me neither.
I'm like, what the fuck? Really? Plays Kenshi, goes unnoticed in tournament. Like, what the fuck is that?
That's impossible, man.
People know Jeremiah. They don't know who fucking King Hippo is, and he plays Kenshi.
That's because Jeremiah actually supports the community and shows up at majors and stuff. I guess, but I mean, nobody's heard of him. Like nobody.
No, I've never heard of him before.
Okay.
Who are you talking about? King
King-
Hippo?
King Hogwarts.
Yeah.
I only heard about him,
King
the whole pig
Hogwarts.
thing. No, it's good.
Okay. I mean, so basically, he's famous for backing out of a money match. Is what you're saying?
Damn, I wish that
And-
it
and
was
wears
that easy.
scrubs.
Okay. I'm getting a picture now. Hold on. I just have to I have to upload it. It's gonna take like 1 minute. But yeah, I mean, it's a shame because I really like Detroit, and like I said, B-Wiz. I mean, I hung out with B-Wiz at Evo, and I thought he was like, a really cool dude. Have you guys ever hung out with him before?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's cool, and
I like a bunch of tournaments.
yeah, he's an awesome Raiden player. I mean, and he does stuff with Raiden that you don't really see people doing, and it's cool. So I don't know why this guy has such a.
What is he doing that Raidens aren't doing? Winning?
Not teleport, bro.
I don't
Get
know.
on that Yomi.
Throw glitches in the corner?
He does. He does.
Dude, Dude, even with that shit, Raiden's not gonna win a major. Come on.
Damn.
Let's just admit it.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to put him on blast. I'm just saying he's a cool guy, But like I said, I think that I don't know why somebody else from their scene would wanted to say these things about me about our show, which obviously he's never been on our show.
Yeah.
Maybe he's salty because we never asked him to be on the show. I don't know. I mean,
Possible.
We've asked a player who's literally never played the game except for one day. That's Vita, who knew nothing about it, fighting games, brand new on the show, and we haven't asked him, so maybe he's salty about that.
I don't know, man. All in all, man, I don't even think it's worth it. I mean, after you say what you gotta say, if he ever comes back with anything, man, just fucking ignore it. Because obviously, no amount of fucking insults or a smack in the face with reality for this guy is going to be changing anything.
Well, okay, I got a picture, so for Elise, here you go.
Yeah, I got to see this. This is going to be too good.
This is from the stream. This is from the stream yesterday. Now.
Oh yeah, I was watching this. This is King Hippo.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have so many chats open. I don't know where it is.
It's in the Skype, bro.
Gotta find it.
That's the dude who's calling everyone a pussy?
Yeah, he's calling everyone a pussy and a faggot and a scrub, this guy.
Are you
That's
serious?
so fucking funny, dude.
Are you serious?
Hold on.
He looks like he's in middle school.
Great.
Guys, it'll be up in a second. Felice is on it.
Oh my god.
So that is King Hogwarts himself. The no pussy, nobody gives a shit about him, corny ass motherfucker. That's him.
Get a clean shave, bro.
Guy? That's the guy who's been giving you shit?
Yo, I think he's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm feeling a little sick, man.
Yo,
Get
James,
that picture the
Yeah.
fuck out here.
yo, who do I report the match results to? Like, who-
Me.
Alright, we won. Yeah.
Okay. Good enough. So now that I know that, fucking all that's left is my two fucking knuckleheads I'm waiting for.
Who's that?
Two Canadian yak shavers.
That and Jared.
Exactly. I hear fucking Dr. fucking Winterbars in the background.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
What's up? I'll see the genius here. Yeah, I mean, like I said,
That's too good, man. Why are you even giving this guy any attention? That's what I want to fucking know.
Dude, this is
King
sad,
Hippo,
man.
respect the best. Okay.
Respect everybody.
Well, to be
Respect
honest,
everybody the same.
Yeah, to
That's
be
why I don't
honest,
respect anybody.
It's one thing to talk shit, like about the game, and it's another just to go off and sound like a fucking pompous asshole, like making fun of shit that you weren't even part of in the first place. And I love the Arizona crew. I love the Arizona crew. I have no problems with anybody, but that was just downright stupid.
Damn.
I don't get it. Like, did they just let him? Were they not aware that that was going on?
yeah, it was literally.
That makes the stream look really bad.
Oh,
Actually, I heard he was doubling up as the custodian and he just jumped on the mic.
yeah,
Dude, that dude cannot lift up a broom. Let's be serious.
Trust me, if there was food on the floor, he could.
Oh.
Damn.
Damn.
I don't know. I mean, all I can tell you is I was just like super pissed that someone I don't even know is talking this amount of shit about me, and I was like, what the So
Dude, what if he's listening right now in like a pitch dark computer lab, just like with his glasses glaring off the screen and going like, dude, what if he's like ready? What if this is the dude? No, what if this is the first dude to go to a tournament and cause a tournament shootout?
Oh.
You should probably relax. I'm just saying.
What if he's suicidal right now? That would be so cool.
Don't worry.
I don't want to get shot at over a video game.
Don't worry, Rio. Me and Natus bring our guns to every tournament, so.
Dude, it doesn't matter. They're gonna shoot me first.
Yeah, so it'll just be no, dude. It'll just be a bigger shootout.
And Natus actually carries his legally, so.
Yeah, it'll just be a bigger shootout. We got nothing to worry about. We have 2 more guns in the picture.
Yeah.
Oh man. So I mean, okay, Josh.
Yeah.
You've played me recently. Now I'm only saying this because of what was said. I'm not saying I'm even a good player, but I've definitely been trying to get better. Would you not say that?
You've improved
You're
the hell
definitely better than King Hippo. Holy shit.
I mean, Josh, we played a set recently, and I thought I did pretty well in it, you know.
Yeah.
And I've played PD Junior recently, and you know, it was competitive. He won more games than I did for sure, but I mean, it was like, oh, I can't compete with him. You know, I feel like I could compete with anybody. I've played Perfect Legend. I've played, you know, a lot of people recently, and I've been competitive with all of them. So it's not like, you know, I've never claimed to be a top player ever in my life. So I don't know where he's coming up with this shit, but I just find it, you know, this is fun to me. I guess to him it's super serious, you know, but
I mean, if you're gonna call somebody out on something that they said and that they're really not, then he really can't talk because he was calling Pig out on a fucking money match, and when he got there, he didn't want to play.
You're breaking up.
yeah, you're breaking up now.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Blame
Yeah,
winner.
no. On stream, he was saying like you hear when he's telling Pig, I don't want to play, and Pig was like, oh, you don't want to play? He's like, come on, man, let's play it on. He's like, no, I don't want to play. Like, you hear Pig say it. He's like, oh, all right, whatever. You can't call somebody else out on saying something that they're not when he was calling Pig out for a while to play him, and then when he gets there, he doesn't want to fucking play him.
Exactly.
Like,
How's he call someone a pussy and then not go through with a money match?
Yeah, like, seriously. I have no respect for that.
Yeah, I mean, Winter Wars knows. Last money match we played, he won, but I didn't back out like a bitch.
Watch them.
What's that?
You still only. I'm just saying, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's not worth a response, man. End of story. This guy, after looking at this picture, man, this guy has no reason to be talking. Clearly.
Dude, picture him sitting there calling us pussy.
Oh my god.
That would hurt my feelings.
That's pretty much how he talks, you know. He calls me faggot. He calls Felice Super Bowl scrubs. He calls it all. He calls it scrubs. Because we're on the Woolay show, I guess.
I like in Super Bowl random select over him in the first attempt.
Yeah.
In Super Bowl, random select over.
I would put money on that. I mean, obviously, I've never even seen him play, so I couldn't even say.
Obviously, it's a guaranteed win for Super.
Yeah, obviously.
He's like secretly training to become like one of the best at the next tournament. Like,
And what if he secretly gets fucked up in the next tournament?
he's not. You see him? Okay, he's ready. His body's ready.
Dude, Winner, what is wrong with your voice, man?
What?
The game's not over?
Every time you talk, you sound distorted.
Yeah.
It's only when you talk, dude.
Yeah, I suppose.
Anyway.
So anyway, I mean, I just have one last thing to say real quick about that. It's a picture I want to show, and then I'll be done with it. I'm not even gonna like go off like I was going to. It always happens. Like, I wish the show was this morning when I woke up. It would have been a lot more interesting. Hold on. Release when you got a second. Can you show this picture?
This kid, well, I mean, you got this kid looks like he belongs in your fucking autistic class, man.
I unmuted the mic to laugh. Now back to mute.
Hey, that's not nice.
Just, by the way, George, I asked him, so like,
You mean?
alright, what am I supposed to do?
Damn, James wheezing this shit in the mic.
You know, Claypound's right, man. That is an insult to autistic kids.
Don't take smoke.
Yo, that is really, like, that just insulted every autistic kid out there.
Yeah, I feel bad, man.
Take that shit back.
To all the autistic kids out there, I apologize.
Our Felice, here
You
it
know,
is.
Tom loves Brady, the whole likable man.
So, Felice, when you're ready, here it is. Let me send it privately to you. Your name's the Woolay Show. That's what confuses me. Okay, hold on.
Sorry. I'll change it right away.
So I just want to say that I'm a faggot, and that's all. At the end of
I don't want to interrupt you, fag boy, but do me a favor. Can hey Felice, who was on your team?
You want it in order? What happened?
No, I just want the names.
Okay, Lowe's.
Obviously you, Lowe's Lou,
Bird Songs.
Birdsong,
Dragon Pick.
and what?
Dragon Pick.
Okay.
And BD Now.
Oh, you got Mao Zedong on your team?
Yeah. Well, he said he wanted to play. I messaged him. I'm just waiting for him to get back to me. I'm pretty sure he still wants to.
Okay, cool. So you guys what? Fucking 2-1 was it or what? What was it?
What?
You said you played already, right? Or did he fucking?
Yeah, 2-1. He took out 2, and then.
Damn, who took him out?
Bird Songs.
Damn, Birdsong, whooping some ass. Good shit.
Loslu, he lost 3-2. Dragon Pick, I think, lost 3-0. And Bird Songs won 3-1. I need to go to somebody else's house to play on the PSN.
Get on your fucking bike and come out here.
Alright, next time.
Go back to resuming. I'm continuing doing these brackets and setting up some new matches.
Alright, well, I'll be right back. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to do something.
Wait, what's going on right now? I'm lost.
Okay,
why am I showing this? To prove you're not gay.
Who's not gay?
Troy. Wait, where'd he go?
Prove it, bro.
Where'd he go? Did I miss something?
Yeah, he dropped off and shit. He went, his boyfriend called.
Damn.
Be back in a minute, guys.
Rio, can you talk about the thread on TYM that got closed with Nenra?
Which one?
Which one? The one
Dude,
with
the year one.
I don't understand what that was. I tried to read it and understand. What the fuck was that? It had nothing to do
I don't
with
know.
MK.
I was reading through it after it was closed, and I was pissed I didn't make it in time before it got closed. That's just too funny, man. It doesn't make any sense.
Exactly.
It don't make sense out of it. It's not going to work.
They're saying I'm ruining the community. It's gonna fall apart. I'm killing MK. What the fuck is going on?
Yo, fucking Cabal, man.
Hello?
Cabal is going to kill MK, man.
Hello?
You know, I heard that too at one time.
Oh, we hear you.
Okay.
I heard I was killing MK because I was killing things.
James.
Yes.
So I have a question about this tournament thing. 'Cause I don't know if you see me talking to Digi in the chat.
I'm trying to, and I seen it come up with the results, but I haven't. James, was that your gay impression? No, Revolver. I'm one of those gays. I'm a masculine gay. You know you're getting it when that bead of sweat is coming off the top of your head, and I reach around and I grab you by the neck and I try to break your neck while I'm tearing your ass. Anyway, go ahead.
That experience.
Yeah, you said we were gonna do three versus 1, right? That's what he said or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, so I picked 3 people.
Yeah.
And I said if we win once, 3 to 5, 3 out of 5, like that would be it. It would end there. Right?
Yeah.
Since the first 2 people lost, the third person won, I win.
You're exactly correct.
Yeah, well, all right, exactly. Saying he won 2-1 because he beat 2 people and lost 1.
No, he had to win all of them. Sorry, Digiman. You were free. You can only be 2 out of 3, man. It doesn't count.
Damn.
She made it 1-on-1.
Felice, did you show the link?
One, but he said he could blow up the show.
I was waiting for you to come back.
Okay. I was hoping you were going to wait.
Why were you showing it? Why do you want to show?
Because I want to say something about it, and then I'll be done.
Aw, she listened.
No.
Aw, you gotta show it to her and shit. Oh, it's screen sharing. There you go.
See them pics.
All I'm saying is, at the end of the day, 6 years of marriage now. I come home to this beautiful woman. I'm not sitting there fantasizing about other guys jerking off, not getting any pussy like King Hippo.
You mean
So-
like there was hold on a second. So there was a time before you got married where you sat around fantasizing about other guys jerking off?
No, I'm saying that's a good question.
I mean, hey, you know, like I said, I don't judge a man. You know, if that's what floats your boat.
Yeah, so basically, you know, he can call me a faggot all he wants, but at the end of the day, me, my wife, and all my friends know that. Hopefully, they know that I'm not gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course, but me personally, that's not my. It's not the way I was made. So that's it. I just want to say something to King Hippo. Fuck you, King Hippo. Hope you die. Hope you get super cancer, AIDS, all that shit.
Damn, super cancer?
What the
That's
fuck is that?
Super cancer?
That's like the super devil, but worse.
That's like
Restricted cancer?
that's the new shit that you haven't heard of yet, but it's coming out.
He's like, King Hippo, I hope you get Lou Gehrig's disease.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah. So, that's a good question. Why does Flea have a picture of my wife?
Because you told me to put it up.
No, it's Super Bowl. It's a Super Bowl, bro. Hold on.
You're messing with my
That's-
concentration in this game.
What are you doing? You're playing the
Bro,
game?
you're playing Liu Kang. You really need to concentrate.
That's a good question. Isn't it just back 312?
No,
Damn.
it's not just back 312. I can't
Add
talk
in
about
some
it.
4-1-2.
I'll talk about
Maybe
it.
throw in a 2-1-3. Keep people guessing.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Oh, I'm sick. Cause I gotta. This is too good.
What?
Give me a sec.
What happened?
I'm just talking to myself.
Oh, okay.
Go back.
Tom Lills needs to step his game up for real. Anyway, CD Jr. says he's going to be on in a little bit. So when Brady wants to get on, you guys can talk about. I know you want to talk about
Oh my god, I got choked on phone to talk about.
the infamous throw glitch now.
Man, I have a change of heart, man.
Really?
Yeah, I was within Super Bowl earlier, and we tested it, you know, and it's too much, man.
Okay. Well,
Look. I was all for it when it was only when you were able to throw the opponent, and that's it. But now that you're able to sweep, do it with hook swords, you can even do it with 2 Nomad Dash. Like, come on, man. That's too much. That's too much.
Okay.
That's just too much.
Well, at least if you see Brady, you can.
I'm talking to him.
Oh, okay.
That's the only reason the page does not have 30 pages right now, because I tested it with Super Bowl a few hours ago. And once I realized how easy it was, because no one else is going to fucking test it, of course. You know, do things yourself. We tried everything. We tried Sector's homing missile, Quanchi's rune trap, Scorpion's hellfire, everyone's X-ray, Cybersub's dive kick, Johnny Cage's X-ray. Nothing worked.
Well, it's Cabal, man. What's the song you guys sing? Dun, 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 dun.
Dude, imagine Cabal activating the glitch and sitting there and you have to sing that for like 90 seconds. Out leaving.
All right, sirs.
Words.
Hello, Mr. Tom Brady.
Hello, so allow me to give a ruling on this glitch here. This glitch is obviously fucking banned, and everyone on God's green earth who disagrees is an idiot. I read through all those pages of Rio's thread. And originally, myself and Rio had the conversation of play to the fullest potential, yada, yada, yada. But here's what I say to that. Each patch of this game is basically like a ban. Cabal had the block infinite, and a patch basically banned it by removing it. You see what I'm saying?
Still has it. Yeah, but he
Which
still has
basically
it.
prevented Cabal from replaying his full potential. Ermac's patch that stopped his infinite, they basically banned the infinite by removing it. So if the argument is to keep this allowed, to allow each character to be played at the fullest potential, then the patch has to be banned so that every character can be played at their absolute fullest potential without any restrictions. So it's the same. It's the same argument.
Bring up vanilla.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bring up vanilla, dude.
Dude, I'll do it. Don't get me started.
Damn, do you want that reset, dude?
Don't get me started, bitch.
Dude, want that reset? Dude, I'm down for that. Vanilla.
Dude, he needs it, man.
I agree. I don't know why they even took it away from him. Fucking soccer. Dude, he needed it.
The glitch is absolutely stupid. And it's absolutely going to be banned. I'm going to, make sure MLZ puts it on the rule. So for anyone out there who, says, let's keep it out, there are a couple of guys that were trying to agree with Rio. Besides Rio, everyone else in that thread that was agreeing with him has absolutely no chance of taking a round off a high-level player without this glitch. So I understand why they would agree on it. But, there's absolutely no way this can be allowed. Absolutely no way. I mean, and for those people that say, oh, well, Cyrax has his whatever, and, Quan Chi's room chat was kind of dirty, they didn't take that out, or Smoke has his, reset, why didn't they take that out? You can't, you can't police a game by saying, okay, well then, because Cyrax has a reset, I should be able to be invincible for the entire round. That doesn't fix anything. So,
and look, what about this? What if we compromise a little? I definitely
that mean my
agree.
post is for you.
I definitely agree, hands down. Cabal does not deserve it because he has way too many ways to get into it. But what about a character like Quan Chi? He needs it.
Well, look, okay, well then that's the case. Then we have to go back to vanilla so that every character can break with their true potential.
All right, wait.
No, just
okay, look, here's how I look at it. I wanted to be a lawyer. I look at everything from a court standpoint. If we were to physically go into a courtroom in front of a judge, and listen to me, it's serious now, in front of a judge.
Oh, and talk about Mortal Kombat?
And you would make the argument. You can make the argument that they are no longer doing patches for the game, but that each patch is essentially a ban. They banned the Sub-Zero's reset by patching it. They banned Ermax Infinite by patching it. They banned the bomb trap by patching it. The reason why they're not, the reason why they're not patching things now is because they've abandoned the project. Otherwise, they would continue to patch it. So, if the logic is things like this should not be banned, aka pseudo-patched, because the character should be played by its fullest potential and he needs it, then you have to go all the way back to vanilla where you can say every character needs it and they are now all played at their fullest potential.
Sweet.
So because we're not going back to vanilla, every band no matter what, period. It's the same argument.
Not really.
It is the same argument. Get the fuck out of here.
I disagree, man. I disagree entirely.
Really? Why cannot Kung Lao be played to his fullest potential?
Because you guys don't want to put it in vanilla, man. Let's be serious.
No, let's be serious here. Kung Lao can't be played to his fullest potential because they banned all of his stuff by patching. It was basically banned by NetherRealm. NetherRealm Studios banned it by releasing that patch.
Yes, but you can remove the bans by putting in vanilla.
Okay, then vanilla should be the tournament legal standard.
All right, let's do it. What are we arguing for?
Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, that's so fucked up. He does the glitch and then gets you into a forward 3-2 trap and then goes right back into the glitch.
Johnny Cage gets a combo off a sweep, damn.
Who cares, bitch?
Yeah.
All I dare, y'all be throwing out spins, bitch. You ain't punishing shit.
Dude, you think I'm gonna play Kabam Patch 1? Get the fuck out of here.
Look, the serious
all those good-ass characters in that game?
The bottom line here is that glitch for sure has got to be banned with every single character. It is absolutely unacceptable. And any one of these people that I'm going to call out here that are... Well, actually, I'm not going to call them because I haven't actually read anybody, but I've heard from people... If I haven't read, I don't want to call them out because I could be wrong. I don't want to go off of information I've received. But there are guys in his thread, in these threads saying they need it. Or, hey, this should be fine. You guys are fucking stupid. You guys don't want to go back to the days of MK Armageddon where Jade can do throw, teleport, repeat. That's fucking stupid. Back to the MK Deception days where Boraicho, his dumb shit. We're heading back in that
Flash.
direction.
And, dude, so many characters.
Dude, so absolutely it's going to be banned. And the penalty for doing it will be you lose that entire game. The game is forfeited, so you go down a game for even doing it. So it's easy to enforce. And nobody can ever look me in the face and say, Well, I didn't know I was invincible. I was just holding block. Hey, look, when the parry glitch found out, it was banned immediately. And everyone making the case for these characters to keep this bug now, we're saying the parry glitch should be banned. So that makes all of them a hypocrite on top of that. Nobody had a problem with the... Yeah, it's true. Come on now. Nobody had a problem with the parry glitch being banned, which is no different than this. As a matter of fact, the parry glitch is less effective than this.
Dude, honestly, that parry glitch shouldn't have been banned at all.
Get the fuck out of here,
dude,
man.
no, look. Dude, listen, it was very easy to counter.
Throw a projectile.
Exactly, that's it. So why was it so banned? I understand it was banned because people didn't know about it, so it would be too retarded to have it a tournament, but aside from that, like, if they left it in...
Stop, man. Stop.
Dude, if they left it in, if it were to still be into today, it would have not been a problem at all.
Stop. No.
Dude, it wouldn't have been a problem at all.
No. That you can't allow that kind of shit, man.
Dude, it wouldn't have been a problem. Who's gonna pull off the parry glitch?
The bottom line is it was banned. If you go to court, a judge would say, well, the parry glitch was banned. This has to be banned. Bottom line, you guys set your own standards. You gotta live by them. It doesn't matter, man. You can't.
But it's completely different. One gives you invincibility.
Not completely different.
Dude.
It doesn't matter.
They're different. They're
It's
different,
banned.
man.
The glitch is banned. Get out of here. The
Man,
glitch is
I think I'm the only one that actually just wanted Cabal himself to be banned.
Big T, get out of here. Yo, Big T, that tournament was still the best. Big T was like, man, I have no answer for Cabal. First match gets Cabal.
Cabal. Damn.
Wow.
Hey, Big D. So, Big D, what are your thoughts on Ermac being 5 with Cabal currently?
Damn.
You saw that thread, right?
5, I just suck ass.
Get the fuck out of here. It's not a 5-5.
Dude, I don't know, man. I saw that thread yesterday about that tournament where a Cabal player lost an Ermac.
Yeah.
What tournament?
It must be 5. That tournament in Arizona.
I don't care. Damn.
Dude, clearly Ermac
Go
Cabal
to tournaments, don't give a shit.
I don't care. Okay, it's 5-5. Who cares? And people
such an insult to me and everything I've done so
as
far.
as Ermac players continue to, and you know what? I'll say it's 5-5 when the Ermac players lose and they look to me and say, Tom, I thought it was 5-5. I'll give the generic MK community response. Level up, bro. You know? do you have any advice for me, Tom? Dude, you gotta level up.
It's not my fault you don't have the invisibility glitch, bro.
Damn.
It's not my fault.
Damn, Rio's washed up because he can't use the visibility.
So just so everybody knows right now, what's funny is Rio's example to me was, let's be serious, a scumbag like Kevin the Man would definitely do it. That was the example. He was like,
dude, remember that 2-hour phone call I called you out of nowhere and
it's true.
started going off?
It's true. We were like, dude, for real, Kevo is dirty though, man. He would do it.
Damn.
Dude, he would play some random 10-year-old kid in the back, possibly lose, and then the judge would come back and be like, so what happened? He'd be like, man, this little kid did the invincibility glitch on me. And then he'd get away with it, too.
Let's be serious here. If Tyler Lantern could do an invincibility glitch with Reptile, Kevo would have said that. No, no, actually, you know what I heard? I actually heard that Kevo really wasn't a dick about it afterwards. I heard that,
he did, but he was salty as fuck. He just left. He didn't say good game or anything.
Hold on. But in his defense, when I heard what it was his girlfriend. She was like, we gotta leave right now. So he's like, okay.
That means shit. You could still be a fucking good sport.
But I heard that he gave Tyler his props afterwards, shook his hand, said good shit, and he had to leave.
Yeah, after he shook off the salt, it doesn't matter.
I mean, come on, man.
Ah, man. I got my ass. No. I got my ass kicked by Cat. What did I do? I shook his hand and walked away. Kevin did not do that. I got my ass kicked on the main stage on stream.
Great.
Shook his hand and walked away.
That's true.
I mean, come on.
Either way, it doesn't matter. This glitch is banned from now on. That's so all you fucking people out there who thought somehow, yes, finally I beat somebody, you're mistaken and you're going to continue to get last place because this glitch is banned.
All right, so it's official. It's official. Me and Rio aren't going to Dallas now. Because
I'm not going, guys.
See, Tom, what you're doing? You're putting yourself out of a job. Not enough people show up for
the fucking community.
Stop. I play many games at a high level.
Dude,
and I commentate
you know what?
But you're a commentator for one.
It doesn't matter. I can commentate them all.
I don't know, man. You can take Bibulus's job?
No, I mean, it doesn't matter. They're done with Soul Calibur. I like Bibulus. I think Bibulus does a
You
great
know
job.
what? I want Fubar Duck back.
Bibulus does a great job. It's unfortunate that they're not doing Calibur anymore. I
pissed.
think Bibulus does a really good job.
I'm pissed. I just found it for Cyrax, and now I can't do my 100% combo.
Out of here, man.
I can't do my
Dude,
100%
you
combo
need
until
to get
disability
it.
second round.
Yeah, we needed to get
Get in on a
Can we
couple.
like?
Wait a
Can we
minute.
like sign a petition to have this glitch for a few characters like Jade?
No,
or
absolutely not.
Quanchi needs it.
Absolutely
Dude,
not.
honestly,
Shiva
Quanchi
needs
needs
it.
that
No,
glitch.
Shiva
no,
needs it.
no.
They need it. They need it. They need it.
It's
Cyrax
official.
needs it.
It's official. This glitch is banned, and it will be put in MLG's rules.
I doubt it actually has any bearing. I haven't even tried it. Does it work with shitty-ass Baraka?
I
No,
don't know, man.
Of course
Not
not.
yet.
Why would I get a little buff?
no.
Not yet.
I mean, so yeah, it's going to be banned, and MLG is going to put it in their rules. So for all I haven't been on Test Your Might in a few days, and I hear that this kind of talk is dominating, and people are getting way too carried away with it. Like Rio started the ball rolling, and of course Rio just sits back and watches everyone kill each other, and he's just like, "Yes, my work here is done."
I think
So, but everyone else out there who thought there's some chance this is even worth talking about, it's squashed right now. It is 100% banned, and it will be in the official MLG rules that it is banned.
I don't agree.
Is there an actual official book?
The MLG rules?
Is there an actual book?
There
Like
is.
like a baseball Little League rule book?
By the way, you know what I picked up the other day? I actually picked up the MK4 guide written by James MK, man. I actually picked it up, man, for nostalgia value, man. I picked it up, man.
Get your 100% reptile.
Yeah, I picked it up. So yeah, it's totally banned. So, all talk of this fucking glitch in tournaments, absolutely.
Well, if anyone wants to discuss if Quanchi should be allowed to have it, I'm down.
Well,
for
it's
that.
banned no matter what. Yeah, I welcome you to do it with Quanchi, and you will lose immediately.
I don't
How
like
about
Quanchi.
how about
Just trying to
how
help
about
out
it's
my
the
Quanchi brother.
person loses the match if the opponent disagrees with it. What if the opponent is okay with him doing it if he wins?
Doesn't matter. It's banned. The opponent was okay with Winter Wars using his stick, but with his keyboard. But it
Yeah,
was
but-
banned. It wasn't allowed because it's in MLG rules, and I'm getting this put in MLG rules.
But you know what's funny? At freaking Columbus, I played a guy with a keyboard.
Yeah,
Damn,
and
winner.
they-
How do you feel
yeah,
about that?
I told the tournament director. He was like, "Oh, that never happened." He just
Alright,
wrote it off as a lie.
I'll tell you this right now. I played a scrub on a keyboard, and I played a 9-year-old girl.
How you
wait,
sounding pretty bad right now.
dude, the guy from Ohio, that was the Molina player. That's right, I remember.
Yep.
Yeah, it was the Molina player on a keyboard.
Well,
Yeah.
they didn't let me do it, but I still got top 16, so hold that.
Damn.
Damn.
I mean, it was they're changing the rules now. It's unfortunate that the way it worked out for Winter Wars. But hopefully, if we can cap this bracket out with 128, and we can.
Dude, if you allow the glitch, that will definitely happen. I will bring everyone
Get
with
the
me.
fuck out of here, man. Stop, Rio. Stop.
All you have to do is just get the dude. Just
I
give it
think
a Quanchi. That's it.
Cyrax needs the glitch though, man. Like he can't get in without it.
I need 100% first round and then second round be invincible. I need that.
yeah.
No.
That's just like the ultimate. Why the fuck did I try out for this tournament?
No. So basically, the ruling is now made official. It's banned. It's over.
Yeah,
How does it feel to kill this community with one move?
Get out of here, man.
Dude, the community's split apart now. Dude, why are you limiting the Quanchi's players from actually winning a major?
You know what? These Quanchi players can kiss my ass, man, because they have no
Damn.
They have no problem with other. Okay, Quanchi players, you can have that, but Johnny Cage gets 3-2 nut patch back. They'll be like, get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. No. Quanchi players are no different than any other low hitbox character. They complain about mids hitting mid. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Quan Chi lacks fundamentals, man.
Dude, death was the
Why the
worst.
fuck that overhead hit me, bro? I'm ducking.
Dude, death was the worst. Death was the worst with, dude, these mids, man. They hit me mid. I need armor on every move. Dude, Death literally made a buffs list based around beating Johnny Cage. Unfucking believable, man.
So did you guys? I know Real's been on a fucking rampage as of recently on the threads, but Did you guys see his most recent Cabal matchup chart?
No.
Dude, this thread has me fucking crying when I was reading it the other day because he has pictures of like Baraka, Cyber Sub-Zero, and Sox, and everybody just crying. Like every matchup is minimum 7-3-9-1. Like this is really bad, and it's just like pictures of everybody being tortured and like Cabal on top. Like
I think if he did the matchup numbers, Kenshi would be #1 with match. I think Kenshi's at 7-3.
Dude, no.
Kenshi 7-3 is like 16 characters.
Dude, you want to know why? Only reason Kenshi would be above Cabal is because we're talking about tournament. We're talking about community restricted Cabal. If you allow the real Cabal, no way Kenji's gonna be close.
Stop! I play community restricted Sub-Zero. Get the fuck.
No. You play NetherRealm restricted Sub-Zero.
Yeah,
and they listen to the community's demands. Get the fuck out of here.
No, that's all NetherRealm, dude.
So the fuck you Tom Brady edition.
Damn.
Get out of here, man. Stop.
Rio, have you done more on that thread since like you first started it?
Dude, I can't. I mean, I got hit by like a bunch of fucking people saying that they're gonna try and dismember me at a tournament, smack my controller out of my hand, throw me out a window. I'm like, what the fuck?
First of all,
dude, I'm not even joking. I'm serious.
What's so funny is, when we first got the power up, I was just like, no, it's not a block infinite with Cabal, you can down one. And this guy, the Real's first match, he beat him with the Cabal block infinite. And this guy's like, he wouldn't shake, like, dude, man, I couldn't even move, it was an infinite. And Rio, thinking you can down one out, was like, whatever, bitch, down one out, man. So
Yo, that dude never went to another tournament again.
Tournament again, man. Rio ruined his tournament.
Dude, what happened to that dude? He just disappeared. He showed up. I was like, "Who you play?" He's like, "Nightwolf. I love this game." Played me, never. He just disappeared.
Dude, my whole thought process
Rest
was,
in peace, Nightwolf.
I cannot say it's a block infinite till after this tournament. The last fucking thing this community needs is, at the first MK tournament, a ball block infinite, man.
Grand finals. And
that would be it. Dude, I would get hit by the two sometimes, and I'd be like, man, I mistimed it, man. Fuck.
Going out doing 90% B&B corner combos, Cabal players doing infinite.
Can you imagine how bad it could have been? Sonya block infinites, Cabal block infinites. Dude. Imagine at the current level going back to power up. Cyrex bomb traps going in it. Dude, get the fuck out of here, man.
That would be so good. He needs it.
He needs it.
Dude, stop.
He needs it.
You know,
zone him out, bro.
Let me have a confession I have to make here, man. At the first CEO, after I put out the last Cyrex, I said, let me just go ahead and get this over with. And then once I eliminated or put out Banana Can, I was like, thank God, now this character is patched.
Then it got worse.
I never have to deal with this character again. And then Rio showed me this VSM video. I was like, get the fuck out of here, man. Dumb shit. And I was trying to tell Paulo what to do with the buzzsaw. I was like, no, man, take it all out, man. You're just going to fix the buzzsaw reset. How does Cyrex do more damage, man?
Well, he needs it, because, like, he's not a top 10 character.
How does that happen? Dude, is Maxter not the biggest down player in the history of this community? He has Cyrex losing, like, 17 matchups.
It's true.
Come on. Maxter is like, dude, striker? He go like, get out of here.
Dell beats him 6-4.
I know about City Junior, by the way.
Okay.
Or somebody tells me.
So, but anyway, I just wanted to go ahead and give that ruling. And I do want to say that Tekken Tag 2 is one of the most fun games I've ever played. They fixed all the problems with Tekken 6. Seasons Beatings is my last tournament I'm competing in. I'll still commentate the rest of them. And I'm going all Tekken Tag 2 after that. I was really, really, really solid at Tekken 6. But the game was just fucked up. They fixed basically a lot of the problems with Tekken Tag 2. It is a really, really fun game.
Yeah, I'm playing it right now, actually. It's a lot of fun.
Learn to backdash cancel, brother. First thing you got to do. Most important thing. You gotta learn.
CD Junior is about to come in the call as well, just by the way.
So anyway, I'm just letting you guys know but I just came on here real quick. I'm getting off here in a second. I just wanted to let you guys. Oh, one more thing, Rio. Have you seen the new Resident Evil movie yet?
No, dude. Do not spoil it. Not say anything. I don't want to hear a word.
Yeah, I don't want to hear anything either, man. I really want to see that.
I haven't seen it either. But I was gonna say, I wish the arena was this weekend, so I could.
Man, that fucking sucks.
Dude, I was
You
like,
know
dude,
why why did they get rid of the arena?
I don't know.
I was looking, dude. This weekend was
Dude,
gonna be.
you know what I was
so
thinking?
much
I was like,
fun.
I'm coming to New York. I was like, I'm gonna go see Resident Evil. I was like, I have to go see it with Rio. Come on, we invented
the same
Alice.
exact thing.
I was like, dude, we have to go see that fucking movie, man. Secretly, myself and Rio have our own clan, the Alice clan, that no one even knows about.
Yo, they don't know any dudes. Remember in the beginning with that shit? If only they knew. If only they knew.
If only they knew all the versions of Alice. Dude, now Rio's reduced to being extortioner.
Damn.
Dude.
Dude,
Dude, honestly, dude, Rio was like, I'm not extortioner. Hey, 16, play me real quick.
I can't believe. Dude, I can't. Fucking
What the fuck was that?
was that?
That was CD Junior
Oh, okay.
making an entrance.
Fucking bird.
I gotta go see it though. I gotta go see the new Resident Evil, man.
Dude, honestly, I can't believe 16-bit can just go to an arena, claim that I'm someone, and then all of a sudden everyone believes it. What the fuck is that?
Claim that you're someone? What the
IP's
Yes.
match, bro.
That's
you
what,
are someone.
dude, that's not me.
The IP's
Dude.
match.
Dude, you're obviously extortioner. Come
I don't
on,
give-
man. Stop with that, man. Just come clean, man.
I don't main Noob Sawa.
Dude. Dude, Detroit was like, dude, extortioner trolled me right away. I was like, it's obviously Rio. He was like, damn, you got beat free?
Dude, okay, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Why would I make an account to troll when I could just do that on my own fucking account?
Dude, get out of here, man.
Come on, let's be serious.
Because it's more fun that way. Dude, Rio makes an account and trolls Detroit. Detroit was like, who is this guy talking about what I lose? Dude, Rio, you're the worst, man.
Dude, I didn't say shit about Detroit.
Well, by the
I
way,
didn't say one thing.
by the way, I'm posting a link to your thread, Rio, about your matchup chart. It's awesome. Hold on, guys, check this link out if you haven't seen it.
You need to chill the fuck out with Ermac. We all know it's 5-5.
Yeah. According to other threads, so I'm about to like re-edit that shit right now.
You haven't done. I'm waiting for ratings.
In that case,
Kate says to Detroit that it's 5-5.
do you like Cabal?
Me?
Wow.
Do I like the ball?
That
Hilarious.
image is epic.
This thread is hilarious.
Dude, that is a character that needs to be
Cyrex in the sand. Yeah, right.
He can't move,
Freddy
man.
Krueger all burned up. Yeah, look at Jade.
Dude,
Look at Jax.
Yeah, Jax is on the floor with debris all over him.
Dude, look at poor Kano. He's like dead.
Dude, I like how Cabal's picture is like massive too.
Some
and he's
broke
like,
ass DC monsters.
By the way, I stole M2 Dave's idea. I went on the DOA site because Bass was nerfed before the game came out. And it's one of the things I made famous in DOA 3. So I made a thread saying, who's to blame for Bass's pre-release nerfs? And that was the best thread in the history of Test Your Might, in my opinion. Who's to blame for Kino's nerfs? And Dave was like, the smoke community, the online community, and the third choice was the online smoke community.
dude, he
And then
hates
he
smoke.
also had Wonder Chef on there.
He fucking
Dude.
hates smoke, man. That shit is hilarious.
I heard when Clint beat, I forget who it was, Smoke versus Freddy, Dave was like, what the hell? This guy Smoke player sucks, man. Dave was so mad.
Wait.
KT?
This thread. Oh,
Is
this
that
thread.
KT?
No. KT wasn't that.
Oh no, because
Raleigh. I don't know who it was that picked Smoke, and Clint beat him in the first game, and Dave was like, this Smoke player is terrible. He doesn't even know the match.
yeah.
Dude, Dave, I don't think I've ever seen Dave do a normal unless his pad is broken in by accident.
Yo, Tom, do you like fish sticks?
Get the fuck out of here, man.
On this thread that Rio made, it says, what happens when you clip a bird's wings off and throw it to a starving wolf?
Do you like Cabal? Yes, no, I do not feel safe answering this question.
Cabal versus Cyber Sub-Zero happens. It has 9-1 and a picture of Cyber Sub-Zero crying.
Dude, like Cabal beats him so bad, they didn't even finish his ending. Dude.
Damn.
Damn. I bet you they don't even. I bet you they don't even know that. I should tell them. They'll be like, "What do you mean?" Dude, so my plan for Injustice is working good. From this point forward, each week, I'm going to claim that I'm going to main a different character. So NetherRealm won't know who to nerf exactly.
They already know.
They don't even know.
They're just gonna watch your first tournament and then nerf whoever you played.
Dude, I'm playing Wonder Woman. And Flash, my first tournament, man.
Man, what the fuck
Right?
is the problem, dude?
Dude.
I'm playing Superman Green Lantern first. Fuck.
Dude, whatever, man.
Fuck that. Dude, I'm maining Superman. Dude, I cannot wait to play that character.
Fuck you, bitch. Good. Man, that's right.
Yo, I think Rio's gonna be the face of Superman.
Dude, I will fucking kill this kid in his sleep, man.
I have a poster in my room right now.
Dude, dude, that picture of at Dark Rob's, Rio told 16-bit dude, you gotta watch out, man. One time I woke up and Tom had a gun in my head. we took this picture at Dark Rob's because Rob's got like a military base there. He's got all kind of guns and whatever and knives. So we took a picture of us like pretending to sleep with like guns in our hands, and Rio had a knife and a gun in his hand.
Oh yeah,
and like we have to sleep. I gotta sleep with one eye open around this guy, man.
Hey, did you guys
How everyone thought we were trying to make fun of Walking Dead.
Dude, Walking Dead is. I can't wait for that shit to start. That's some fucked up shit.
Ooh wee, yo,
I
man,
love
I can't
that
wait.
fucking show,
I cannot
man.
fucking wait.
Hey,
Right now.
Felice.
That is, dude,
What?
the mid-season
Get
2
on
finale,
tag 2.
when Sophie came out of the barn, that was fucked up.
Alright.
Wait,
Dude,
don't
she was
spoil
a
it, man.
shitty zombie though.
Dude, she went
spoil
to
it,
zombie school.
Dude, she failed zombie school. What
Dude,
the
they
fuck
have a
was
zombie
that?
school. Can you
She
imagine that?
walked out of the barn and she was trying to avoid stepping on people. What kind of fucking zombie does that?
First of all, let me just say this right now. They have a zombie school. Can you imagine that career, professional zombie?
It's awesome.
Bro, dude, I'd do it.
Professional zombie. Where is this zombie school? We need to go.
Sounds lucrative. Professional zombie.
Dude, think how many shitty B-rated zombie movies there is. Dude, imagine you were the number one. Imagine you were the number one zombie in the industry. Damn, the number one zombie in the business, dude. That means you're so good they could have a zombie apocalypse and they wouldn't even know you weren't a zombie. That's how good you are.
This nigga's
you
dumb.
could just be a zombie apocalypse yourself. That's it.
Dude, first of all, myself and Rio think about this shit all the time. We'll be in a train, we're just like, dude. We'll be like, dude, if infection breaks out right now, we're fucked, man. Dude, we think
Dude,
about
I
it.
can't believe we got in that train last time. That shit was so overpopulated.
Yeah, that was bad, man.
Hands sticking out of windows and shit.
Dude, sometimes when we're at Rob's, like walking to like Dunkin' Donuts or something, and sometimes we'll see a car with like, it'll be like 3 o'clock in the morning, no one's on the road. There'll be a car with the engine running and the passenger door open and the hazards on, and we're like, man, get the fuck out of here, dude. That's obvious zombie bait. That's when you go over to the side of the car and the dude's like out, and you're like, you okay? Done. Done. Done.
Dude, you remember that time we were walking down the street? It was the like 3 o'clock in the morning. The street was empty. There was one car sitting in a green light, and the driver had his head down on the steering wheel. And then we went back to Rob's house and told him that we saw someone dead. And then
Yeah, and Rob believed us.
That was
Yeah,
fucked up.
Rob was like, I knew he was dead. I don't think we ever told him. I mean,
Dude, we never told him.
myself, we went there. We were like, Rob was like, I think he was dead. And Rio and I were like, dude, that might be a zombie. You gotta check it out, man. And the car was gone, but we went back. We're like, we'll just tell Rob, yeah, he's dead, man. And
Dude, what if someone went to the car, took the guy out of the car, threw him at a nearby bush, and then stole the car? What if that happened and we weren't there to stop that?
That's true.
That's fucked up, dude. Dude,
That's
that
true.
could have happened. And I had my camera with me.
Well, anyway, fellas, the glitch is banned. Now that that's done, I just want to say thanks for having me on, and play Tekken over DOA. It's much better.
Okay.
All right,
Heal
peace
on
out.
blast.
Damn. No, Tekken, no, DOA, I mean, I'm not trying to blast DOA. I'm just saying I think Tekken's a better game.
Okay.
Tekken's too fun, man.
And the thing
I
is, the
can't
DOA
see
community,
DOA
they're a bunch of shitheads. You know, when you got this dumbass Lopito, if he wins a beta tournament, he's like, well, where's my props for winning this beta tournament? Dude, that's like me, CD Junior in Detroit, talking about the fucking holding an Injustice tournament at E3 and being like, yo, where's my props? You know, get the fuck out of here. And then he's like, online play, if somebody beats you online, you got to give them their props. Well, shut the fuck up. He's like, because you were trying to beat them. Dude, here's how dumb DOA players are. DOA, they used to say DOA is like gambling. That's what they say. But who the fuck can do well at gambling when you're playing for no money? You can't make any reads. Dude, you know what I would do if I was playing for no money? All in, every hand. Yeah, bitch, call my bluff. How do you know? Right? You can't gamble with no money. No one likes gambling with someone that for free, or no one likes gambling with somebody who's playing with someone else's money because you have nothing to lose. You know, that's the point of gambling, is having something to lose, which allows you to read people. So DOA community is so stupid that they went ahead and they interviewed this guy Lopedo, which, by the way, came offline one time in his life, had the shit beat out of him in a game that was available to the general public, also a DOA game. But because he wins a beta tournament where no one knows what the fuck they're doing, he's just like, I mean, you know, look, I mean, I should get some props. I won this tournament here. Shut the fuck up. You're an idiot.
Damn.
You are an absolute idiot. First of all, let me tell you something about this guy right now. He sounds just like Bobcat Goldstein. All right, man. So this guy, like, if you could take Oscar the Grouch and give him a bath and have him talk while he's being bathed, so he's obviously angry, and then combine that with Bobcat Goldstein, and then give him a megaphone, that is what Lopedo sounds like. You know, this guy has been a known racist, all insulting people's race and sexual orientation constantly. This guy, he went to a tournament. This man had a pair of Reebok pumps that were made in the 90s that were worn every day since the 90s. He had no socks on, clothes that they were wearing all week, didn't shower, didn't have any money to eat, slept in his car, claims he could have won the Soul Calibur tournament if he stayed, but he didn't want to wait around for a 200-man tournament because I guess he figured 200-man tournaments, you don't wait at all. I guess they would just call all his matches right away. And if he would have stayed around, he would have left just as fast because he would have gone 200 anyway. Then in the DOA tournament, he loses while counterpicking and then says, I didn't care anyway. You can't even afford a pair of fucking socks, man. And you're telling me that you didn't care about winning this free money according to you? Get out of here. This guy is an idiot. And this is who these people, you know. Come on, man.
Well, Brady, who is this guy you're referring to? Is he someone he's a top DOA player?
Well, he's not really, but DOA players don't count tournaments. They only count online play. So, you think I'm joking? You think I'm joking? So, for example, in somebody's list of top DOA, 100 DOA players, he had somebody ranked 5 who never competed a day in his life. I'm like, wait a minute, man. I remember his name is Hatrify. He had me ranked like number 20, and I was like, dude, I got top 8 at EVO. And all these people you have over me, I've placed over and beaten, including yourself. And their justification is, dude, but that was in a tournament. How many times have we beaten you online and in casual? Shut the fuck up!
Oh my god, are you serious?
This is how the community is. And I'm like, dude, this game is 100% guessing game. What's good today is bad tomorrow. Why do I want to play you 100 games for? Just play me first to 2 and go home, man. You know, let me make my guesses for 2 games and don't play me ever again. It's true, man. This is how this community is.
The MK community needs that mentality, man.
Dude, we are the best community when it comes to online, man. You gotta go on Test Your Might and be like, dude, what's the count online? Dude, get the fuck out of here, man. We are the best community. The DOA community is Stone Age, man. And I just don't see that changing. And here's the best part. They don't even understand why DOA is simple. Yes, I understand they're going back more toward 3.1. There are more guarantees in the game. There are characters like Bass who don't deal with the stun system. I understand that all. But at the end of the day, the difference between DOA and another fighting game is that in every other fighting game, when you get hit, it's done. It's over. There's no way out. You know, in DOA, you get to guess again. In other fighting games, when you get, like, you know, MK, think about it like this, right? When you're in MK, and let's say Cyrex gets you a jumping combo, your thought is, fuck! Right?
Yeah.
You know what you think? You're just like, fuck, man! That's what you think. In DOA, you don't think that. You're like, oh, I got hit, I'll just hold the next hit. No biggie. In every other game, we realize that when we get hit the first time, that was our guess. We made our guess, we fucked up, we paid for it. In DOA, you guess wrong and you get hit, but now you get to guess right after you just get wrong and take more damage from the person that just hit you to begin with.
Dick.
Yeah, I think that's so stupid. I hated that about the old.
Yes, they've changed a lot of stuff. They've made it more like 3.1. There's a lot of fucked up shit. There are a lot of guarantees. But at the end of the day, that fundamental problem is still in the game. That is ultimately the fundamental flaw.
Like I just landed a combo on you and I just got hit.
And the game automatically gives you.
Free, hold that shit.
The game gives you your own guessing games. It's like in MK. For me with Sub-Zero, I have to get you in the corner and do some dumbass guessing games, right? The game just doesn't start you off round one, fight, and teleport you into the corner, all right? It doesn't happen that way. I have to earn my position, you know? And everyone, like Cabal, his block, he has to earn his position to get the block trap on you, you know? Junior with Jax, he just can't, the game doesn't start with Junior putting you in the fucking corner. You know, whatever, he has to earn that position. DOA, they give you default guessing games, built-in 50-50s in every string, invincible wake-up attacks that are kicks that are basically unpunished. There are a couple of characters now that they get rid of the high get-up kick that can get around it, but not all of them can. And then how many times have we seen people drop a combo for the win? We see it all the time, right? People drop a combo for the win. In DOA, if you know what they're going to do, you can hold it. But see, you can't drop that combo because the hold gives you all that life guaranteed. You know. I mean, how many times we see somebody launch you and they could just launch uppercut and they would win, and they do something like a jab and miss the combo, right? And we're just like, how did that happen? It's just, while it is on the right track, it's still not where it needs to be. And with a game like Tekken Tag 2 coming out, I still think MK9 is a better game than any. And you know, some of these DOA guys, they argue with me on the phone that Injustice is not going to be bigger than DOA, and I'm like, you're fucking stupid. You are retarded. I was like, bitch, the name on our box is Warner Bros. Hold that shit. Get the fuck out of here, man. Don't even. Get the Tecmo. Motherfuckers think, they confuse you for a Tonka. They don't know if we're playing video games or with kids' trucks. They don't even know.
Brady, you there?
Yeah.
Before you go, because I know you said you wanted to go. Before you go, let me get your prediction on tomorrow night's game, man.
Tomorrow night's game.
Falcons and Broncos.
In Denver or Atlanta?
Atlanta.
Peyton Manning, man. Peyton Manning is too good. Peyton Manning is too good. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know if Peyton Manning can win a Super Bowl with the Denver Broncos. But if he does, Peyton Manning will be the first time I've ever said another quarterback is better than Joe Montana. Wow. No quarterback has ever won a Super Bowl with two teams. And that just tells you that it's basically impossible. The Denver Broncos look infinitely better with just adding one player, which is Peyton Manning.
Right.
I think if Peyton Manning would have gone to the 49ers, that was almost a guaranteed Super Bowl.
Yeah, I agree.
The fear is that Peyton Manning goes to the Super Bowl and loses to the 49ers after he chose not to go there. So
I'd be happy.
I'm taking the Broncos over the Falcons. I mean, although Matt Ryan at home is money.
Yeah.
His home record is absolutely. What is it like? It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Single digit losses, almost 30 wins, almost. Matt Ryan is great at home, but Peyton Manning is. I don't think the dome advantage will help him against someone like Peyton Manning. He's obviously used to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think you put Peyton in the dome, it helps him out. My only concern with Peyton as a quarterback is since he's been in the dome for so many years. I mean, obviously he can play outdoors. He's played in Tennessee. But the playoffs in Denver, if they get any home playoff games, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How that's going to affect.
I'm gonna get you a quote and stuff.
Sweet.
Well, I'm a lifelong Broncos fan, so I hope you're right, man. It's gonna be good tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm a 49ers fan and a Peyton Manning fan. I follow Peyton Manning. I love Peyton Manning.
No Giants? Damn.
No, man.
No, I'm not a Giants fan. Yo, Giants, they came back today. That's a good win.
Although Patriots, well, they lost to the Cardinals. Those Patriots can hold that shit, boy.
Yeah.
Let's be serious here. The Patriots are not winning another Super Bowl until they re-sign Adam Vinatieri. Let's be serious here, man. All right? That is the only reason why they have any Super Bowls at all. That, they're a bunch of fucking cheaters. The only reason why.
But you're Tom Brady, man. What about Tom Brady?
I don't even like the Patriots or Tom Brady. That's the funny thing.
You ever thought about changing your name?
I can't. I've tried 30 times. People keep calling me Tom Brady.
Change it to Peyton Manning.
That doesn't work. You know, I tried absolutely everything. You know,
Okay.
Then there was a time that for boredom, I would just change my name based on what movie was out. I was Indiana Tom, Iron Tom, The Incredible Tom. You know, whatever. You know, like I would change my name. You know, whatever, man. You know, but I just couldn't. I couldn't shake it. So, yeah, I'm not a Patriots fan at all. Don't like the Patriots. Don't like Tom Brady. I think.
So then, how'd you get the name Tom Brady? Why?
I got it from Eddie Pistons. Actually.
The make-believe katana player?
The best katana.
Best katana out there.
He doesn't exist. I refuse to believe he exists.
No, he does exist, man.
Dude, he was at Evo.
He was at Evo, man. He was there. He was sandbagging at Evo, man. He was sandbagging, man. He heard that guy came all the way from Mexico. He was like, I can't do him like this, man. I can't do him. So he lost. He was like, Olay! No, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. So anyway, I just want to say
Woolay?
Yeah, no, not Woolay.
Police, can you get on tag 2, please?
Yo, I'm eating my bagel. I'm working on it.
So I just wanted to set the record straight on that glitch so that we can sleep at night.
Cabal Man, thumbs up. Quan Chi, no.
No. The glitch is banned by every character.
Quan Chi, no, he needs that.
No.
What happens if you do it?
You lose the entire game.
How you gonna do that to Quan Chi players?
Brady, how would the real rule go if Cabal was the only one to be able to do it?
It would still be the rule.
Would you ban Cabal?
No, I would just ban the glitch.
Man.
Like, man.
Dude, Big D, man. Come on, man.
Dude, you don't have luck like I do. Fuck out of here with that.
Dude, I have Sub-Zero when I fight Cabal.
Get the fuck out. Sub-Zero's better than Ermac. Don't even start with me.
What are you talking about?
Do you want to do this? Are we doing this right now? Are we doing this?
Do it.
You confuse my skills of the character. Stop.
Sub-Zero has armor. Ermac doesn't. Case closed.
Dude, I barely have armor.
Stop it. Do you have armor on the best move that you have?
Dude, get out of here. If I had armor, if I had a property on the best move I had, I would have...
What does Ermac have that Sub-Zero doesn't?
I would have an instant ice clone that armor breaks.
Ermac needed that block infinity.
Dude, that one frame is too much, man. It should just come out at 0. Get out of here. Stop. One frame? Come on, man.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking
about.
Dude, and let's be serious. Before I go, Superman needs to be the strongest character in the game and the second fastest. Found DC comic books. Get the fuck out of here.
Cyborg needs resets.
Dude, get out of here.
If they put Black Adam in Injustice, you're fucked.
Dude, they need to take Aquaman and give him fish resets. Alright?
So if Aquaman's in the game, he has to throw fish stick projectiles.
Aquaman has to throw landmines and little fish, and you slip on the fish.
Fish sticks.
Fish sticks. Okay, you spun the fish sticks.
What is that noise? Sounds like someone's crunching a fish.
Are you ready?
So, alright guys, I'm out of here, man. Thanks for
having me. Alright, Brady, take it easy, man. Talking to you.
Yeah, just invite me.
Alright, let me just finish up this match.
Dude, you should feel
I'm trying to get some ideas. I'm gonna watch some Hood Fresh videos right now.
So, Manny, you here? CD Jr.?
Yeah.
Did you hear anything of what happened earlier?
No.
We had Homeboy Tyson come on and blew
Dude,
up.
who's echoing? That's annoying.
Don't know.
It's not me.
Okay. Homeboy Tyson came on and told a story about King Hippo. It was pretty entertaining.
Yeah?
Yeah,